Himalayas, a name that evokes images of grandeur and majesty, a land of towering peaks that rise high above the clouds, touching the very sky. Imagine jagged snow-capped mountains piercing the sky, their white peaks glistening in the sunlight. These mountains are home to icy glaciers that slowly carve their way through the landscape, and rushing rivers that bring life to the valleys below. This is the breathtaking backdrop for the legend of Shangri-La. The air is thin, crisp, and pure. The silence is profound, almost otherworldly. It's a place where the earth seems to touch the heavens, where the boundary between the terrestrial and the celestial blurs. This is a landscape that inspires awe, a place that humbles even the most seasoned travelers. It speaks to something deep within us, a primal connection to the raw power and beauty of nature. The Himalayas are more than just mountains. They are a symbol of endurance, strength, and timeless beauty. They are a sacred space, revered by those who live in their shadow and those who journey from afar. For centuries, people have made pilgrimages here, seeking spiritual enlightenment and a deeper understanding of themselves and the world. They find solace in the raw beauty, a sense of peace that is hard to find elsewhere. The Himalayas are a place where the physical and the spiritual worlds meet, where the material and the mystical coexist. It is here, amongst the clouds, that the legend of Shangri-La was born, a tale of a hidden paradise, untouched by time. The legend speaks of a hidden valley, a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. It is a place of peace and tranquility, where the worries of the world seem to melt away. Time seems to stand still. In Shangri-La, a place where the past and the present coexist in perfect harmony. This mythical paradise has captured the imagination of people around the world, inspiring countless stories and dreams. It represents a yearning for a simpler way of life, a return to a time when life was slower and the world was less complicated. Shangri-La is a beacon of hope, a reminder that such places of peace and beauty can exist. It reminds us that even in a troubled world, there is still beauty to be found, and that hope can flourish in the most unexpected places. As the sun sets over the Himalayas, casting a golden glow over the peaks, we are reminded of the enduring allure of these majestic mountains. Under the vast night sky, filled with countless stars, the Himalayas stand as silent sentinels, watching over the land and its people. And as dawn breaks, the first light of day reveals the timeless beauty of the Himalayas once more, a testament to the power and majesty of nature. In 1933, James Hilton published his novel Lost Horizon. This book would go on to become one of the most beloved stories of its time. This book introduced the world to Shangri-La, a mystical, harmonious valley. The story follows the journey of Hugh Conway, a British diplomat. Conway, a man of great intellect and curiosity, is traveling through the Himalayas. As he navigates the treacherous mountain terrain, his plane crashes in a remote valley. The crash leaves him and his companions stranded in an unknown and mysterious place. They are rescued by the mysterious inhabitants of Shangri-La, who take them in with open arms. Conway is immediately struck by the beauty of Shangri-La, a place unlike any he has ever seen. The valley is lush and green, filled with vibrant flora and fauna. Waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides, creating a serene and picturesque landscape. The people of Shangri-La are kind and welcoming, embodying a sense of community and harmony. They possess a deep sense of peace and contentment, living in perfect harmony with their surroundings. Conway learns that the inhabitants of Shangri-La are centuries old, having discovered the secret to longevity. This secret is a closely guarded wisdom that has allowed them to live long, fulfilling lives. Lost Horizon became an instant bestseller, capturing the imaginations of readers worldwide. Readers were captivated by Hilton's vivid and enchanting description of Shangri-La. The novel offered an escape from the turmoil of the Great Depression, providing a hopeful vision of a better world. It presented a vision of a world at peace, a utopia where people could live in harmony. Shangri-La became synonymous with paradise, an ideal place where dreams could come true. It represented a place of perfect harmony, a sanctuary from the chaos of the outside world. The timeless appeal of Shangri-La continues to inspire and captivate people to this day, a testament to the enduring legacy of Lost Horizon. Hilton's sparked a literary phenomenon. Writers and poets were inspired by the idea of a hidden paradise. Shangri-La became a recurring theme in literature. It represented a yearning for a simpler, more fulfilling life. Authors used Shangri-La to explore themes of utopia and dystopia. Some writers portrayed Shangri-La as a place of perfect harmony. Others explored the challenges of maintaining such a utopia. The search for Shangri-La became a metaphor for the human search for meaning and purpose. It represented a desire to escape the complexities of modern life. The literary depictions of Shangri-La varied widely, but they all shared a common thread. They tapped into a deep human longing for peace, tranquility, and connection with nature. The legend of Shangri-La continued to resonate with readers around the world. Section 4. Tibetan Buddhism, Echoes of Enlightenment. This ancient spiritual tradition has been practiced for centuries, offering a path to inner peace and spiritual awakening. The legend of Shangri-La has deep roots in Tibetan Buddhism. It is a mythical paradise, a utopia hidden away from the chaos of the world. Tibetan Buddhism emphasizes the importance of inner peace and enlightenment. Through meditation and mindfulness, practitioners seek to transcend the material world. Teaches that true happiness comes from within. This inner joy is not dependent on external circumstances, but is cultivated through spiritual practice. These themes are central to the myth of Shangri-La. The serene landscapes and tranquil settings are symbolic of the inner peace that Tibetan Buddhism strives to achieve. The inhabitants of Shangri-La are often depicted as enlightened beings. They embody the highest ideals of wisdom, compassion, and harmony. They have achieved a state of spiritual harmony. This state is the ultimate goal of Tibetan Buddhist practice, representing a profound connection with the universe. They live in balance with nature. This harmonious existence is a reflection of their inner peace and spiritual enlightenment. The concept of a hidden valley resonates with the Buddhist idea of a secluded retreat. These retreats are places where monks and practitioners can focus on their spiritual journey without distractions. Monks often meditate in remote mountain caves. These secluded spots provide the perfect environment for deep contemplation and spiritual growth. They seek enlightenment away from the distractions of the world. In these quiet settings, they can fully immerse themselves in their practice. The prayer wheels, colorful flags, and chanting of Tibetan Buddhism evoke a sense of mystery and spirituality. These elements are integral to the practice and help to create a sacred atmosphere. These elements have become intertwined with the legend of Shangri-La. The rituals and symbols of Tibetan Buddhism enhance the mystical allure of this mythical paradise. They contribute to its allure as a place of peace and enlightenment. Shangri-La remains a powerful symbol of the ultimate spiritual destination, a place where inner and outer harmony coexist. Section 5. Seeking Utopia. Expeditions and explorations. The legend of Shangri-La has inspired countless expeditions. Explorers and adventurers have ventured into the Himalayas, searching for this hidden paradise. Some were driven by a desire to prove the existence of Shangri-La. Others were simply drawn to the beauty and mystery of the Himalayas. These expeditions often faced treacherous conditions. The Himalayas are a formidable environment, but the allure of Shangri-La proved irresistible. The search for Shangri-La became a metaphor for the human thirst for discovery. It represented a desire to push the boundaries of the known world. While no one has ever found a real-life Shangri-La, these expeditions have yielded valuable discoveries. They have expanded our knowledge of the Himalayas. They have revealed the rich cultural heritage of the region. The search for Shangri-La continues to capture the imagination,